Let me just hold it. Oh, for the thumbnail. Okay. Hello! I am kind of excited to make this. This is my first ever YouTube video. Why did I say it like that? This is my first ever YouTube video and I'm excited to talk with you guys. Kind of nervous. I'll probably forget to speak in the mic. Actually, hopefully you could still hear me clearly. I'm scared that it could be muffled at any point with my hair, but I'm going to be talking about almost all, if I didn't miss any, almost all of the crochet projects that I've ever made. By now it's been like 4 years since the first time I've ever crocheted, and since then I've crocheted very on and off, very spontaneously. I would pick up the crocheting grind again and continue off from months ago. But yeah, so the first thing I've ever made was a not a halter top. It was a backless top. I believe the front was supposed to be a rectangle and it was supposed to make like be 2 straps to the back and be backless, but it didn't go well because at that time even a rectangle was a struggle. So if you're struggling to do a rectangle, I was there, don't worry. It ended up looking like a trapezoid instead. Yeah, it was a bit sad, but you know, we don't talk about that. It doesn't look too bad from far away, but I also did have issues with like tension. Some of the stitches were loose, some were tighter than others, but you know, we all start from somewhere. The next crochet project I did was a crochet heart plushie that I made as a gift for my friend, and I think she really liked it. She liked it. She liked the thought that I put into it, but the 2 halves were a bit uneven. There was one bigger side and one smaller side. I think I stayed up all night to make it, so yeah. At that time, I still didn't really know how to close the project properly. Like the hole I put the cotton in became bigger, so it does look a little inappropriate if you look at it like that. You know, it was a cute heart. So the next thing I've ever crocheted was, or started crocheting, were flowers. I've done a few. This is like a tulip I made. Is it cute? I also made roses. I think I also wanted to make lilacs or something like that, but I haven't got to it. I think I got stumped on doing the stems. As you can see, there's like holes and stuff, and I couldn't do it consistently. And it just made me like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. It stressed me out at the time. I actually crocheted this next. This is the first top I've made. It was a strapless twist top. As you can see at the front, it was really popular on Crochet Talk, I think, during 2023. And I actually thought it was really cute, but I didn't like how like over time it became stretched out and it was too loose for me. Like it easily falls. So either I'd like to try a different stitch if I ever make this again, or put elastic thread into it. But yeah, the next thing I made was an off the shoulder black top. I actually really like it. It is a bit see-through, but I kind of like the see-through vibes. Like I know some people don't like it because they just want to be able to wear it, right? For me, I feel like it's kind of cute. Like you can wear like a cute bralette under that like see-through. I guess yeah, it is a bit weird because in the bralette you would see the strap over here. I think I just wore it with a strapless bra or with like pasties, but I personally think it's really cute. It's a bit different than just like a solid piece, you know. Bags. Oh yes. So during that year, I think this was 2023, I was going to Punta Cana for summer, and I started crocheting these bags for the trip. So I crocheted this. The first prototype was actually a bit bigger and looser because I didn't keep in mind that it stretches over time. Like even the straps, it's stretched out, but now it's the perfect length, I feel like, for me. I think I've finally made the right one and fixed some issues with it. This is one of my favorites. I made this one in a dark brown color, which I think is also really cute. It's a bit different than the beige kind of color. I also made this other one for my friend. This one's the incomplete version, but the complete version I unfortunately don't have a picture of. Maybe I could find the picture I was inspired by on Pinterest. I would say it's not one of my favorites, but yeah. So after the trip, I made this bralette top with a matching set bikini cover skirt. Like these type of things, sometimes uh, it's cute, but I don't, I'm not the biggest fan of wearing things where I feel like I have to constantly make sure it's like not gonna fall, right? For the skirt, I don't really wear bikini covers like that, but I did think it was cute. I don't know. I've never gotten the chance to wear it, or I have, I've just never worn it. After that, I don't think I crocheted for a really long time, but during the fall, I made a bolero. I love this. Okay, so this bolero I think got me more traction to my accounts, my crochet accounts. A lot of people actually really liked this bolero. I didn't expect that many people to see my TikTok videos or reels or shorts. I'm proud of it. I still wear it. I actually love this bolero. Um, this is one of the only things that I actually do wear. Yeah, I feel like it's very versatile. But yeah. Oh my god, shortly after that, I've made this top. This is a crocheted version of the Zara's um, halter top. It was popular at the time. I also seen that top in store and I was like, I kind of want to try crocheting it. I used a similar technique as I did with the crochet bolero, where I transitioned from a thicker crochet stitch to a smaller, thinner one to make it kind of transition smoothly into a more fitted cuff. So I went from a thicker stitch or a bigger one, which was like single crochet in the back loop and then do the slip stitch in the back loop, and then I go back to single crocheting the back loop without any like harsh lines or like cutoffs. It just goes smoothly. One thing I don't like about it that is probably the reason I never wore it that much is because the bows I didn't really secure in place, which you could do if you ever attempt to make this. Yeah. See, this one's coming out because I just tied like ribbons on it. I never really sewed it in or anything, but that's definitely something you would want to do. Yeah. Okay, so I am editing right now and I just realized that I forgot like two biggish items. One is matching shorts to like the Zara top, kind of like a set, and the other one is a off-the-shoulder crochet top. Sorry, y'all. Early 2024, I made a off-the-shoulder red top over here. I've never really worn this one out because I think the thickness of the yarn was not what I really wanted. The top is cute, just it is a bit thick. Thicker than how I'd like. But it was my first time using the lemon peel stitch or Suzette stitch. One of those ones. It gave a unique look. I may have missed this somewhere, but somewhere along this timeline, I think it was when the Barbie movie came out, I made this pink top. I would say this is one of my flops. I did not like it. This one, no. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that was one of my flops too. And then I made this summer top here. I don't know if I could wear it. It's a bit confusing right now. I also didn't really do the straps properly because I guess I was in a rush. Anyways, you could see it over here. It is cute. I would probably do the straps a bit better if I ever intend to wear it out. I did want to wear it to the beach, but we ended up not going. I think I went on another crochet hiatus and didn't really crochet that many things between. I crocheted a balaclava inspired by the YouTuber's name, but I'll put it here. Yeah, I seen her balaclava and I thought it was really cute. I think I watched her YouTube video. I made it in a few colors for some of my friends, And I've even had like people ask me if I can make it for them. I think in between I've crocheted a few things. Let me try to think any small projects. I've crocheted a neck warmer for my dad as a gift, I think a Christmas gift. And after that, I think I went on a crocheting hiatus, and now I'm back. I'm crocheting a filet crochet top because oh, I've seen so much filet crochet on TikTok and Instagram, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so cute. Can't wait to finish. It's supposed to be a fitted halter top, and yeah, because the color is light and my skin is in a similar tone-ish, it's a bit hard to see the pattern on my skin, so maybe I'll put a darker mesh fabric. I do want to do more filet crochet, or like at least another one. But yeah, those are my projects by far. Oh, I forgot one more. I did like kind of like a new jeans pattern. It was really cute. I actually really loved it. I think I sold it to someone from my class. She really wanted me to make it for her. Let me know any other kind of videos you also want to see on the channel. And yeah, I can't wait to make more. Yeah, hope to see you again. Bye!